Hi and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back once again to Technology Information channel. Today in this video we are explaining and how to fix the engine just click but does not start. That means engine no crank, no start. Okay. The starter motor just click by turning the ignition key. Okay, just click. This is a very common problem and very frustrating problem that could be coming in every engine like a generator engines, like a vehicle, truck, bus, loader, excavator and everything so on and I combine the five common problem and tips how to fix and check step by step. With this five step, it's my guarantee 100% your problem will be fixed. Engine start cranking well and your engine should start. Okay, before starting the video, a small request to all newcomers. If you are first time on my channel, please make sure to subscribe and also don't forget to hit the bell notification to getting latest update videos. So let's begin. First step, when you try to crank and the engine is just clicking, first of all you need to open your hood of the vehicle. If you are working on a generator, to access to the battery and take your multimeter, simple multimeter, and reach to the set the DC point and take the reading across these two terminal of the negative and positive post. You should take from 12 volt DC uppers, not less than from 12 volt. Okay, let me show you the complete chart of the battery health statups and checkup. This is the battery health chart table. I'm trying to properly understand you how the battery good health is and which voltages and battery low and very battery fully drained, as you can see, and the green columns, as you can see from the top, as you can see 12.89 volt. This is battery charge indicate 100% if you getting read in a multimeter, and then 12.78 volt, that's consider your battery 90% of charge, and then 12.65 volt, this is considered your battery 80% charged, and 12.51 your battery is 70% charge, and the 12.41 60%, and 12.23 this is the 50%. Your engine cranking able and just not below from the 50%. If the battery is below from the 50%, that's could not your engine able to crank. Okay, this is your 100% your battery problem. First of all, you need to make your battery reading to this to charge your battery and hook up your battery charger to charge the battery for the 1.5 hour or sometime 2 hours to fully charge your battery. Okay, as you can see the yellow arrow, this is show the battery start to failed. Understand? This yellow arrows 12.11 and 11.96 that indicate 12.1 volt in your multimeter reading. Okay, and 11.96 that indicate 11.9. Okay, that's your battery in this condition. If you getting reading like a 12.1 or 11.9, that show your battery is charged only 40%, and then 11.9 only 30%. Okay, and the downside, the red arrow, as you can see in the yellow lines, when you cranking your engine, they start to fail, not cranking over to start your engine. Okay, most of car battery in this state when the this clicking problem is happening in the engine. Okay, and the red line, as you can see here, 11.8, 11.7, 11.6. Okay, and this condition your engine not able to cranking over with this battery. If you getting reading look like this need to be properly charged your battery for 5-6 hour completely with the hookup battery charger. Okay, and when you charge your battery fully and then again reading, and this greens columns like 12.7 or 12.6, that should be able to engine your crank. Okay, first of all you check all this procedure, then I will start step number 2, 3, 4 and 5. Understand? Step number 1 is finished. When first you getting reading between of these green columns, That means your battery is healthy. Next, further, second step to check. Second step is to check the battery terminal. Make sure your battery terminal is not dirty or too crowded. Make sure completely tight and good condition look like that. If dirty or crowded, please crack and loose open both terminal. Make sure that's need to be a cleaning and clean your both terminals. Two possible way to clean that. One is a DC and simple tips is a take a baking soda and add with the and hot water and properly solve it and wash with it. Okay, with the toothpaste brush cleanly. If that's clean and shiny, also don't forget to clean the battery post and clean the battery and then retire it back to the place negative to negative and positive to positive. Okay, another way to clean with that's have battery cleaners. This is the battery cleaner fluid you can take from the markets and use it, but you need to reopen the battery terminals for the clean and properly cleaning with the toothpaste brush and make sure that's properly clean and nice and tight. Okay, after that you need to try to crank the engine. Maybe your problem is solved in this condition. If you have issue was a dirty battery terminal post, after the cleaning maybe your problem will be solved. If still your problem not will be solved, the next step number 3. Step number 3 is looking for the your chassis ground. Okay, your battery ground wire is connected in a engine chassis. Okay, look for if that's found dirty or corroded, that not getting be enough current to able to start the engine. If that's found it near the mounted on a some painted area or behind the this mount and lugs have a paint and corroded, that's be not getting full current to start the engine and fully cranking. That means you need to same like a battery cleaning terminal post cleaning, you need to remove this and clean nice and shiny and make sure that's be connected with the good location on the make sure your ground good and perfect. Okay, that's look like that's working fine. Understand? After that, the step number 4 is make sure your battery cable is not long than 1 meter and in good condition, not broken or so wear and so blown. Look like that. If you have, please replace. Look like this one. Understand? Step number 4. Step number 4 is look for the starter relay. You can easily find starter relay by the checking the back cover of the this fuse box. Okay, also as you can see here is also mentioned with the starter and you can easily find the starter relay. Make sure this relay is be in a good condition. The battery inside the battery legs where that's sitting down, make sure that's clean and tight and shiny, not to be very crowded or too dirty, and smell the relay, not be giving too burning smell. That means that relay should be overload or melted inside the coil to getting too much load this relay. Please replace or change or swap up another relay to try again. Maybe your problem solved with the this relay issue. Okay, after the step number 5 and final. Okay, in the step number 4, make sure check also the fuses of the relay, of the starter motor and the starter motor relay. Okay, swap another relay. Maybe the relay should rating is 68 to 50 ampere relay and swap up and check it. Make sure your relay is tight in good condition. Okay, after that the step number 5 is you need to open your starter motor. Okay, starter motor and inspect. Dismantle completely the starter motor, inspect the inside components like armature, commutator, as you can see this one, and also the solenoid, and make sure this is the bushes sometimes that's worn out and that's locked the starter motor from rotating, and that's sometime this the carbon brush is worn out, that's not able to rotate the starter motor. Okay, check inside all the components, commutator brush, commutators, and the starter bushes and everything. Make sure if any issue found, please fix it, and check the commutators and armatures, everything make sure working fine, and clean the commutators surface area where is commutator brushes rotating, and clean and nice and tight and shiny, and refit back together and test on the bench test. Make sure your starter motor properly work fine. This is the last and final step of the fixing of the engine just click but does not start. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye.